What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ski, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Chris Paul reuniting with Dwayne Wade on TNT. Shaq acting a fool. Let's get into it.
Man that is 6th all-time in assists, 7th all-time in steals, and now an 11-time All-Star, CP3. Welcome in to the NBA on TNT Tuesday show. And also, one of the best spades players I've ever seen.
Oh, don't do that.
All right,
great to have
calm
you.
down.
Now you just,
Calm down.
Right about that.
Only when his mama played with him is the only time he's a good spades player.
When his mama
Mom,
played with
mom be carrying him. Shout out to Mama Paul. She be carrying him.
And Mama talks a lot of stuff too.
Yeah,
while
she
she's
do.
playing.
Mama
Shout
talk
out
a
to
lot.
my mama too. My mama watch every game that come on every night too.
I love
She
it.
don't play. No, she don't play.
I love it.
All right, so Chris, we're going to have a lot of fun. I wanted to talk about spades to make it a little bit more loose. I have one basketball question for you. It is your 11th All-Star game. We are very excited for you. I feel, though, that you're probably looking at Devin Booker and going, I want my guy there with me. There is a chance Anthony Davis, because the injury is not going to be there. How great would it be to have Devin Booker by your side if that were the case?
Man, first and foremost, it's an honor and a privilege to be an All-Star. That's something that never take for granted. A lot of hard work, my teammates, my coaching staff, but probably the most bittersweet of them all because Booker's an All-Star. Is not taken away from any of the guys that was named All-Star, but our team, the Phoenix Suns, we go as Book goes. And he knows that, and we know that, so.
Chris, Shaq here. Charles Barkley always says that
definitely
you're the
don't
best
think Book was
leader in the
no
NBA.
All-Star
I happen
this
to
year.
agree with
What
him.
y'all think?
You
Comment
hear
down
people
below.
always say this era, and I know what era you come from. I know the language you speak. Do you speak the same language to these guys, or because of the different era, do you have to, switch it up a little bit?
You always have to adjust to the times, whatever it is. When you play for a long time, Shaq, as you know, some of these guys didn't even see you play when you were probably at your best in the league, them early years in the league. But it's a fun time. It's a fun time, and you adjust, you keep playing, you keep competing, and that's why I love the game. Me and D talk about it all the time. When you're done playing, you don't necessarily just miss the games. You miss the locker rooms. You miss being around the guys, and that's what I love.
CP, I gotta keep it light. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I turn on the television, I see you on TV on State Farm, like I see Shaq almost. Like every commercial is a State Farm commercial with you and now your kids. So how is it not even being the most famous person in your house? You got little Cameron and Lil Chris that are stealing the shine. I mean, really, they really stole the show. I'm not gonna lie.
And, anytime you can do something with your kids is special. And me and Lil Chris, big shout out to State Farm. We started those commercials back in 2011, 10 years ago.
Wow.
So that's a blessing in
Comment
itself.
down
And my
below what
daughter
y'all
had been
think I
watching
should
them for
react
years,
to
and she had
next.
said
Let
that
me
she
know
wanted
in the comments.
to be in one. So shout out to Translation, who comes up with the creator for putting my baby girl in it, because she's the real star.
CP, man, I think all of us, whether it's your attire, whether it's when you speak, when you talk about the HBCUs, I know you have a doc coming out as well. Can you talk about, just your passion for it and, everything that you've been doing to make sure to highlight, HBCUs over this last, few years that you've been walking into arenas and making sure everybody get opportunity to see, hear, and know the names?
Yeah, for me, it's been an education process along the way, too. Everybody in my family went to HBCUs. Parents went to Winston-Salem State. They had a brief stay there, but they did attend for a little while. It's the awareness. Is making sure that everybody understands that HBCUs are not less than. A lot of times they just lack the resources, and it's dope. I mean, it's really dope to see the platform that they're getting. See Mo Williams, who's a coach at an HBCU, to see Deion Sanders at Jackson State, and I think it's going to continue to be showcased like it should be.
CP, as the president of the NBPA, I've been on a number of calls with you with the likes of Michelle Obama surrounding voting. And in 2020, you went back to your home state of North Carolina and led what I looked at as just an unbelievable push to get people to the polls. And along with that, a lot of the proceeds from that went to the Social Change Fund, which I feel fortunate enough to be a part of with D-Wade, with you, with Carmelo Anthony. I think it's so important of what you're doing off the court. And can you really put into words how much it means to you to be able to really affect the communities and really go out there and really make a difference with people that you grew up with?
Man, you know, we really just trying to do our part, you know, and our guys in the league. You know, I'm just one guy. There's a number of guys around our league who are doing great things in the community. Both of our leagues, the NBA and the WNBA, I think had a huge role in getting people out to vote. The Social Change Fund was, you know, just a little idea me, Melo, and Dwaye came up with, but to have you, Tasha Cloud, Donovan Mitchell, all these other people that's involved in it is just a way that we can continue to grow, educate each other, and leave a lasting imprint that has nothing to do with sports.
Sorry about texting you during that question. That was my bad. Chris, I got a question, man. Look, I'm the fan here. I didn't play nothing, but I sure did see you guys on that banana boat. And I just want to know.
There you go.
My question really is this. You got drafted in 05. All these guys were in 03. How did you join this group? And I know that you guys have such a special friendship, but how did you, as the young guy, join this group? What's the story there? And I just wanted to show this picture.
Well, you know,
LeBron got that nice arch in his back, don't he?
Shaq the fool talking about that boy got an arch in his back.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Let Chris talk. Because we talk. So, Chris, tell me, what was it like seeing the reaction to that picture?
first and foremost, you can take that picture down. We gotta get
Underdog, put that on a T-shirt.
we was at vacation.
Ron had that model arch, didn't he?
All right. Let
Put that picture back up.
Yo, no.
All we need now is some music for LeBron. I like big butts.
All right. Let me rein this in. Wait, so Chris, with that picture, though, it is iconic.
Coughing.
Super funny.
All right,
Coughing again. Uh-oh.
all right, hold on, Chris. How did you join the group since you were the young guy?
Right, sick. So those guys, draft class 03, but me and Braun actually the same high school class, right? So me and Braun actually played in the McDonald's All-American game together. We played AAU against each other since we was 14. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and Melo knew each other from playing AAU basketball. My college roommate was his high school roommate. And then actually when I was in college, playing on the USA team, my coach Tom Crean, he put me on the phone one time with D-Wade while he was in the NBA. And so then what happened was 2000, what was that, 06 D, when we all played on the USA team together?
Yep, that summer. Yep.
That summer.
I ain't know
that summer
LeBron
we
was
spent
the same
35
age as
straight
Paul.
days together.
Okay.
35 straight days together, and that's sort of when it was solidified.
Yeah, how come Melo wasn't on that banana boat?
Long story. Yo, CP, I want to talk about this because I know this is something you're passionate about and something you got me into, man. Let's talk about this plant-based eating diet. This is something that it goes deeper than just obviously it goes deeper than that because Social Change Fund, you really are focusing on making sure that the education is there when it comes to understanding how to eat healthy and understanding what it does to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. So can you talk a little bit about the plant-based diet because you got me on it. I had about 3 weeks and I was looking real sexy when I got on it.
Wait, you're on it now?
No, I'm off right now. That chicken
Oh,
sandwich
okay. I
that
thought
had
you were
earlier.
still on it. I was like, oh, but that
food I had.
burger
That
we just
man
ate
said he was
the other
looking
day.
real
I was like, am I
sexy.
supposed to, is that count as
No,
this?
I did it for a little while and I go back to it. But
Oh,
see,
okay, because I was like, hold
he
on.
is the one that kind of like he's getting all of us to change our mentality. CP, let's talk about that.
So D came and worked out with me before I came to Phoenix to get ready for the season, and it was a conversation. And for me, it started out as performance, right? I had the privilege of executive producing a documentary called Game Changers, right? And I watched it, and I was like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I got to try it. And so when I tried it, Obviously, performance started changing, and then what I started seeing is how different health factors, right, that a lot of people face in general, but especially in the African American community, when it comes to diabetes and high blood pressure, all these different things. And I've seen a number of my family members go to the doctor, and after limited amount of sugar that they taking in and all these things, I saw it firsthand. And my dad, my dad is the most influential man in my life, and when I saw his health start to change for the better, it really brought tears to my eyes.
Well, thank you for that. I dedicate my shirtless 2021 photos to CP because he got me on the contest.
Keep that.
You don't want that dedication, C?
That picture one more time.
No, don't put that picture back
Please,
up. Don't put that picture back up.
Please, one more.
Was that before plant based or after?
What y'all think about what Dwayne Wade
You
is
hear the music in the
saying?
background?
It seemed a little suspect, man.
Sprung.
Chris.
Yo, Chris, we were in the middle of nowhere. Who took this picture? I need to know. Whoever out there, it wasn't nobody in the middle of the water.
You looks like you're posing for
Got
it.
that super zoom.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
they
we all
knew
looking that
somebody
way.
was taking
We
that
didn't see
picture,
anything.
man.
Super zoom
They knew
cameras.
it. They was waiting on it.
Chris,
Gabrielle
I just want to
act
say
like
before you
she
go,
wasn't even
you've done an
trying to see
unbelievable
the
job
camera.
as the president of the Players Association. You do have a docu-series coming out on HBCUs. You have a book coming out called 61. You're doing everything, and you are now an 11-time All-Star. From all of us here at NBA on TNT, we're proud of you. It's just that simple, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all have way too much fun on this show, too.
Remember, Chris, not a word about New Orleans.
That's it, YouTube.
That's it, man. Tell me what y'all think about the video down below. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.